Welcome back to Operation GameCube, the channel where I attempt to build a GameCube collection of my childhood for no money out of pocket for reasons I detail right here in Chapter 1. And if I'm going to do it with no money out of pocket, I need to start diversifying my revenue streams. And you know, on the internet, a lot of people get into the shoe flipping business, so I think I should try that out too. That would actually be the miniature shoe figurine flipping business. For you see, these are the property of my wife's mom's. Brooke, how did we come into possession of this?
Oh, probably at a normal 1 p.m. texting us during work text message on our Mom, Max, and Brooke thread saying, "Would you like to sell my Hallmark shoes?"
Yes, and I jumped at the chance because right now I need every dollar I can get. So here we are, owning not only this beautiful shoe display, but all of these miniature 90s shoes.
Don't worry, they're not all name brands. Some are knockoffs,
so,
in my mother's words.
And that's, I guess, my next step. I need to become a bit of an expert on miniature 90s shoe figurines.
The journey continues.
Let's go. Everybody, I just spent the last 10 minutes learning a lot more about these commemorative shoe figurines than I ever thought I would. And here's the breakdown. I've got 4 authentic, just the right shoe brand shoes. 2 of them complete in box with commemorative card, I might add. So that's pretty nice. The rest of them seen here on this honkin' display, these are all knockoffs, and if you know anything about my miniature shoe figurine resale business, I only deal in authentic shoes, so I'm not going to try to post those right now. The display, who knows? The thing's huge. Couldn't find it on eBay anywhere. Wild card. But if all goes according to plan with these authentic, just the right shoe brands, I might be able to net pretty close to $45. Which when I split it down the middle with my mother-in-law, guys, times are tough right now, and I need every dollar I can get. So let's see if I'm back here successfully selling just the right shoe figurines. Folks, it's been a while since I posted these commemorative figurine shoes. Commemorative? I don't know what they're commemorating. These collectible, that's the word I'm looking for, figurine shoes on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Told friends about it. No one seems to want them. So they've just kind of been staying down here in my basement for a while. And then someone bit, but not on the figurine shoes, on this honkin' display. This thing that I kind of joked about not being really anything of value or interest. Someone wants to spend $50 on this thing. Now, I do have to split those profits with my mother-in-law, but if they do come through, that will be $25 in the old budget. So, fingers crossed. Let's see if they come by. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call it my time as a female's figurine shoe resalesman. I think is going to come to a close. Still made $25 after I sold that weird display for $50 and split the proceeds with my mother-in-law. But I tell you what, I really thought some of these little guys, I thought they were going to sell, whether it was this cute little sandal or this was the one I really thought was going to go. This is called the Bobby Soxer. It's a classic shoe from the 50s. The closest I got was actually this message from a nice lady on Facebook Marketplace who I think thought this was a real shoe and wanted to know the size. Who knows? I'm going to keep them posted unless my mother-in-law takes them back from me. Maybe they'll sell, but $25 in the budget. And you know, we came into this episode with $135, so more than enough to spend. But I think it's lovely that this week's game, this chapter's game, cost us $25 all out the door. So $25 in from the shoe resale, $25 out the door buying this game. And you know what? It's also kind of fun that it is, I would say, the dominant female protagonist on the GameCube, when it's been an episode about women's figurine shoes. We added Metroid Prime to the mix. And like I said, this was $25, and looking at these pictures, I'm surprised that this game goes for this cost. Black label, complete in box, very clean disc. I'm happy that this little guy isn't $60 or $70 like a lot of the AAA first-party titles. I'm sure if I looked it up online, I could figure out why. Maybe it had a much more significant print run when it first came out than maybe, say, Wind Waker, or even, Sunshine is $40, $50. But hey, we got to knock off a major title, didn't have any money leave the budget on this episode, so I'm going to call that a win. We're still sitting pretty at $135. Let's bring up that games list and fill in Metroid Prime. I put this here in the AAA titles. When I was first building the games list, I had it in atmospheric because I really feel like this is one of those bizarre, eerie, lonely world-building games that is rarely as well done as this one is. I played it as a kid. I didn't beat it. I got, I'd say, probably 2/3 of the way through, and never in a moment of playing that game did I feel like I was doing the right thing. I felt alone. I felt undirected. I didn't have a clue where I was going. I stumbled back into rooms that I'd been in the past. A lot of, I think, self-inflicted backtracking. I'm not saying that the level design forces it in a bad way, but you just are alone. And I don't think I probably appreciated the game and what it was doing as much as I hope I will here in my adult years. So I've got it, $25, like I said, all in for this piece. I'm really excited to be able to check this off the list on Operation GameCube, and our budget sits pretty at $135. And that takes this chapter to a close. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're having fun. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and shoot a comment my way. I love hearing from people as they watch me collect my my GameCube collection from my childhood, once again, game by game. And give this channel a subscribe if you wouldn't mind, and I'll see you next time on Operation GameCube.